87. A little bit off the highs, but still a whole lot of green on the board. We're done for the day, but don't worry, we are back at it tomorrow. We're going to wrap up another week, and then we're on to next week. We'll see you tomorrow on the Financial Exchange.
The preceding program was a paid advertisement by the Financial Exchange and does not reflect the views or opinions of this station, its advertisers, or iHeartMedia.
Hi, this is Chuck and Mike from the Financial Exchange. We're here to talk to you about the new guide out from the Armstrong Advisory Group titled Roth IRA Conversions in a Bear Market. Mike, when we look at one of the main advantages of conducting a Roth IRA conversion at lower share prices, it would seem to me that you could convert more shares to the same tax burden.
Yeah, absolutely. So, generally you're looking at a Roth conversion and you're figuring, okay, maybe I'm going to convert some cash, or maybe I have a specific stock that is down at the moment. Well, right now, just about every stock is down that you could be looking at, or every fund that you invest in that's in mutual fund, that's in the stock market, could be down right now. So there is this opportunity to effectively convert more shares than you would have been able to on January 1st of this year, and specifically you would look for things that you think have the ability to rebound in that Roth IRA tax-free status.
Mike, when we talk about Roth conversions, you're triggering some tax today to hopefully save on taxes down the road. Seems like a good idea to talk to a tax professional.
Yeah, it is, and it can be especially confusing in a year like this year where you don't know exactly what your total income for the year is going to be. It could be a volatile year for a lot of employers, a lot of people being furloughed or laid off, some people just having wage freezes. So unlike in other years where you have it for the full year to plan this, a lot of people are looking at it right now during this bear market, so it's a little bit more complicated.
Folks, there are two ways to get this guide, Roth IRA conversions in a bear market. The first is you can call 800-393-4001. The second is you can go to ArmstrongAdvisory.com, click the monthly guides button, and download it right there. Again, that number is 800-393-4001. Or you can download it instantly right now at ArmstrongAdvisory.com.
Securities offered through Securities America Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. And advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors Incorporated. Michael Armstrong and Charles Otto representative. Armstrong Advisory Group and the Securities America companies are unaffiliated.
Portions of the following program will be recorded. WSNE HC2 Talton Province. W284 Delivery.
And you've got an array of processes.
No subscription.
I saw you. Thinking about you, too late to all that
I mean, that was all I know is you would have called when you needed it.
Art Radio.
Use repair bill.
100.
The 104.7 FM, here are the top local stories we're following. Governor Raimondo will be announcing later today that schools in Rhode Island will remain closed through the remainder of the school year. The Providence Journal reporting that distance learning will continue through June. Governor Raimondo said yesterday that the state is currently hovering at a plateau when it comes to the coronavirus pandemic. Raimondo said hospital numbers are very stable. Looking ahead, the governor cautioned that life in the Ocean State will continue under new conditions for up to a year from now, and that people 60 or older will see a more significant impact. In the more immediate future, the governor said that parks and beaches could reopen next month and credited Rhode Islanders with following social distancing orders. Rhode Island is reportedly now among the U.S. states where a coronavirus outbreak has happened at a food processing plant. The State Department of Health says that there have been nearly 100 cases linked to Taylor Farms New England in North Kingstown. Taylor Farms makes salad and prepares other fresh foods for grocery stores. The Health Department spokesperson says that products from the plant are not being recalled, as the FDA and CDC have said there is no indication the coronavirus is foodborne. Get News 24/7 on demand at newsradiori.com.
Now, here's your Storm Team 10 forecast.
Temperatures
head into the middle 50s, milder with a mix of sun and clouds. Thick cloud cover slides in through the afternoon with showers developing late in the evening. Steady showers are expected Friday, especially for the first half of the day. Temperatures in the low 50s. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Christina Ernie on News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
The House is in session. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News. A final vote coming on the new relief bill already passed in the Senate, most of it to replenish the small business loan fund that ran out. But voting is expected to take several hours as lawmakers vote in small groups, an effort to follow social distancing. Massachusetts Democratic Congressman Jim McGovern says it's time for a change, for safety's sake.
The status quo, in my opinion, is unacceptable and dangerous. And I'm not talking about to members of Congress. More importantly, it's dangerous to everyone we come in contact with.
But a House resolution on allowing proxy voting during the pandemic is on hold for now. More than 4 million Americans filing first-time claims for unemployment benefits last week, less than the previous week, but the total thrown out of work by the coronavirus outbreak is the worst string of layoffs on record.
In the last month, more than 26 million people have filed for unemployment benefits. Gig economy workers and self-employed people are now among those eligible. Among the first to lose their jobs were people working in leisure and hospitality. Layoffs are also occurring in manufacturing, construction, retail, and many other fields.
Fox's Ginny Cosola. Sales of new homes in the U.S. plunging more than 15% in March after a nearly 5% drop in February. A divided U.S. Supreme Court says immigrants with criminal convictions can be rendered inadmissible to the U.S. even if they're living here legally.
The decision could affect thousands of immigrants with criminal convictions, many for minor offenses, who reside legally in the U.S. Justice Brett Kavanaugh writing for the majority that Congress authorized removal of non-citizens, even lawful permanent residents, who have committed certain serious crimes.
Fox's John Decker in Washington. Kavanaugh also noting Congress can amend the law, but in the meantime, he says the court is constrained to apply the law as enacted. America is listening to Fox News.
This report is sponsored by Unbound.org. News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. Traffic.
You've got delays on 95 south of Pawtucket between East Street and Broadway. The left and center lanes are closed for sandblasting of the Broadway Bridge. Tap of the brakes on 95 north between the S-curves and Broadway. And road work blocks the right lane on 138 east between Route 1A and the Jamestown Bridge. I'm Jackie Murphy on News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
Right now, there are young people across the world facing a tough choice. Continue their dream of education or drop out to help their family put food on the table. You can help change their future in a single moment. See how far your support can go at Unbound.org.
I stocked up the house. That's a lot of toilet paper. I homeschool. What's the hypotenuse? And on the weekends, I went from soccer mom to referee. She started it. Now, I'm car shopping at Route6Automalls.com. Get this. You make no payments for 4 months. New Route 6 Kias with 0% finance.